Hello everyone. In this session, let us understand the concept of polymorphism in Java. Polymorphism is the ability of an object to get multiple forms. So with the word polymorphism, if we break it, poly means many and morpheus is shapes, forms. So it is the ability of an object to get into multiple forms. Let us understand this concept by the same example that we used for the last session. Let's quickly revise. We have an animal class with a method that is who am I, which has some implementation which says I am an animal. And then we have a dog class which extends from animal, which says I'm a dog, and a cat which extends from animal again, which says I'm a cat. And then when we create the object of dog and cat and call the who am I, the method from the dog and cat classes gets executed, which is the example of method overriding. Okay. Now in this case, if you look at the object D, it has the form of a dog. The object D, when we declared it with the object with the class of dog and instantiate it with the constructor of dog, it has the form, a shape of a dog, and the object C has the form of the class cat. Okay, so object D has a form of a dog and object C has a form of a cat. Now let's declare an object A which has the form of animal. So let us do something like animal A. So we have another object which is A and which is of animal category, which has currently the form of A. Now in Java, we can declare an object with parent and instantiate it with the constructor of a child. It is allowed. In Java, we can declare the object with the parent and we can call the constructor of child to instantiate it. So if you do something like A is equal to new dog and A dot who am I, and again A is equal to new cat and A dot who am I. When we do something like this is a classic example of polymorphism. The object A, initially at line number 7, it has the form of an animal. Over here, simply if you instantiate it with something like A is equal to new animal and you do something like A dot who am I, it's going to say I'm animal. It has the form of an animal. Over here at line number 12, we use the same object and instantiate it with the constructor of dog. So as soon as we call the constructor of the dog to instantiate A again, it gets the form of a dog. Now the same A is now becoming dog. And then after some time, when we instantiate it with the constructor of a cat, the form is now changed from dog to cat. So same object A acting as animal object, acting as a dog object, acting as a cat object. This is the concept of polymorphism, an object having multiple forms. When we execute this program, you see at the beginning A acted as an animal, then it acted as a dog, and then it acted as a cat. As simple as that. It is the ability of an object in Java to get into multiple forms.